Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Sincere Tarot. Please forgive me, my wonderful subscribers and soon-to-be subscribers, for this is not my usual setup. The video is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, but in a few weeks' time, we'll be back to normal. All right, so what does Taurus need to know for August? Let's see. All right. No major arcanas, but there's definitely a lot going on with several people in your lives right now. It has to do potentially with someone who is a fire sign male in the past. Also, it could be someone who is either like older than you or potentially an older soul. And if this has to do with work, which I think it might for some of you, we've got a few pentacles going on here. Then it could have been potentially related to one of your superiors. Now, I feel you're coming up as the Knight of Pentacles, so at this present time, you want to move forward in a practical manner. You're not, especially when it comes to work, life, where you live, your physical body, you're not really in the mood to take any risk, and with everything going on in the world with some of the instability, I absolutely don't blame you. I feel like you have, you feel kind of like at peace emotionally, so that suggests to me that potentially in the past you maybe had a little bit of emotional upset when it came to something to do with work or making money. What you need to know is that you've got a choice to make, okay? You need to reprioritize how you make your money. For some of you, this might be your physical body, it could be work, it could be where you live physically on this planet. And the outcome is you might be going back to school, you might be upgrading your skills, doing some training, and it's definitely to do with work or how you make money. And it looks like you're going to enjoy it. And I feel like the reason why you're doing this is because, you know, you want more in life. You have a big wish, you have a desire. And I think that, yeah, I think you're probably going to be going back to school and upgrading your skills. So that's great because you want more. I feel like right now you feel like a contentedness, like things are okay. They're not bad. They're not necessarily good, but you wish for more, and so you're going to be moving in that direction, which is fantastic. Maybe you haven't necessarily taken any big changes or risks in the past, and it's not even like this is necessarily a big risk because you seem like the type of person that really knows what you're doing. And I feel like you might be helped or guided by a female at your workplace or an earth sign. Female, obviously, this can most likely represent you as you are an earth sign. But it looks pretty good. Let's get a few clarifying cards, and then we'll do some advice cards. All right, awesome. Yeah, you're going to be getting them. Oh, interesting. Are you okay? Some of you might be changing your work situation because you feuded with someone that you potentially worked with in the past. Maybe someone stabbed you in the back. Maybe someone tried to, you know, it could be, I'm giving examples right here because obviously there's our general readings, but someone could have maybe betrayed you when maybe both of you were up for, you know, wanted the same promotion, for example, or if this is someone you may have been friends with or more than friends with, there may have been a betrayal in that regard. Yeah, I mean, you want to have, like, you're on your way to having more security. You're content, but you definitely want more. This is very positive. Like, you are going, like, whatever it is that you want when it comes to work, upgrading your skills, you're going to get it. You're going to get more money. If you are waiting on, you know, hearing if you have been accepted to a school, it's going to be a yes. If you're waiting on a loan, it's going to be a yes. If you're waiting on anything, this is a big, fat yes. It will come to you physically. You will be getting a message about this shortly. Just continue working on what you're doing, and you've got really, really awesome energy with the Magician, and, you know, this is absolutely fantastic. I feel like you're definitely going to be switching up your work, and it's going to be good, and you've probably been thinking about this for a while. Let's get some advice cards. Yeah. Try not to hold on to disappointment. For me, I feel like a lot of people can accomplish a lot of things, and then they don't necessarily get 100% of it straight away, and so they feel like it's a failure. I feel like you are disappointed because you've only gotten halfway to where you want to go, but what you should really actually, and maybe like left out, maybe you kind of feel like other people have the life that you want and that you're feeling really down on yourself, like you can't really get that. or you're looking at like one little bump in the road as a big failure. Now, this is a 5. 5s are like, they change, right? So things will change faster than you realize. There's a lot more hope than you realize. You're just not focused on it. You're negatively focused right now. So if you don't believe me, that's because you're negatively focused. I feel like you've kind of reached the end of a particular way of a creative project, which is probably why you want something new. You're probably taking a bit of a risk right now, but I mean, you have the fortitude and the strength to be able to do this. I mean, and a lot of wisdom as well. And you know what? With great risks come great benefits. And it's not like, you know, you're the type of person that makes sure that you have all of your ducks in a row before you actually move forward with something. So I definitely see you being successful. You're not just going to take a risk without actually doing your research and making sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, so I feel like you're past the planning stage. You are ready to make the first step forward, okay? So whether it's sending that email or getting that loan or just whatever it is, take the first step forward. The planning stage is over. All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great month. Comment below if you'd like a private reading, or you can follow me on social media. Check out all of my details in the information below, and have a great month. Bye.